Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live. So, today we are doing the javelin throw event of men's javelin throw event at Doha Diamond League. So, the season opener for for Diamond League, as well as India's very own Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra. And as you can see today, we have quite a field in Doha. I'll go one by one. So we have the reigning world champion. Neeraj had won silver last year at Worlds, and it was Anderson Peters who had won the gold. The he has a mammoth personal best of 93.07. So Peters is there. Jakub Vadlejch, medalist at the Olympics, always a great competitor, having a personal best of more than 90. So Jakub is there. It's like the field is very heavy today. Like it's as world class a field as it can get. As we also have Julian Weber, right now the best German javelin thrower, men's javelin thrower. Keshawn Walcott is a former gold medalist at the Olympics. As well as Oliver Helander, the Finnish javelin thrower, has been around trying to keep the legacy of Finland alive. Uh, in this field, I guess Dean Roderick Jenki from Japan is kind of the weakest competitor here, but in javelin, you can never predict when someone might just increase their personal best from, like, for example, here from 84.28 to let's say 88 or something. So that's there. And Julius Diego, the name you see here with another mammoth personal best of 92.72. Julius Diego is called Mr. YouTube because this Kenyan had learned javelin throw by watching YouTube videos. That's a true story. I'm not making it up. So Julius Diego from Kenya is their former Olympic silver medalist. So all these people will be competing against Neeraj Chopra today. Quite a heavy field, so we'll be seeing a lot of big throws, very competitive, and it will start. The action will start in the next 10 minutes. We have 5 to 10 minutes. The javelin throws have already been warming up. There are other events going on, and we'll soon be seeing javelin throw happening. We'll just wait for some time before it starts. And yeah, in other things, we had Eldos Paul. So Neeraj, apart from Neeraj, Eldos Paul is the only other Indian competing at the Diamond League. And the triple jumper, unfortunately, couldn't perform that well, finished 10th. So no good news from triple jump. But Neeraj is yet to play, and he break the 90-meter mark is the question. He has come close, 0.06 meter off that mark, but will he break the 90-meter mark or not is the question. So let's hope he does. As far as the Doha Diamond League meet record is considered in men's javelin throw, it is held by Thomas Roller at almost 94 meters, 93.9, and it's also a Diamond League record. So long throws have happened here, and considering that Roller threw almost 94 meters, we might be uh, expecting huge 90 plus meter throws today. Let's see how it goes. And a total of, as you can see, a total of 10 competitors will be playing today. And uh, so after 3 attempts of 10 players, only the top 8 will do the remaining attempts. So that's how it will work. But with Neeraj, we always know that it's the first and the second throw which matters the most. So expect Neeraj to uh, do some fireworks in the first 2 3 attempts. By the way, long jump is going on. We have Pichardo. So a lot of events are taking place at the same time, both track and field, and sometimes field events aren't shown like the track events are. The Portuguese Olympic champion Oh, it's a triple jump. My bad. Triple jump is going on. He's already gone 17.91. No, that's his season best. Also his season best. So 17.791 is massive. I don't think he'll go for 18, or will he? Oh no, that was a failed attempt. So 17.91 from the Olympic triple jump champion. Great performance to start the season. As we still wait for javelin throw to start, the official time was 10:14 p.m. So it might just be starting in the next 3 to 4 minutes. Tanmay, you can watch this on Geo Cinema. But the thing about Diamond League is they'll show you throws only in between. Like the javelin throws will be shown to you only in the middle of track events. So do not expect the streamers to show you the entire javelin throw event. So whenever there is a multidisciplinary meet happening like this, like Diamond League, so you have some track, like you might have 200-meter happening, 100-meter, so they might show you a highlight, like highlight as in, let's say Neeraj Chopra throws the javelin at 10:15, then at 10:20, 10:25 you will have the highlight. So like that's when they'll show you. So I have a scorecard here which will get updated as soon as a javelin thrower performs his throw. But if you want to watch the entire meet, then Geo Cinema is the option. But yeah, again, as I mentioned, they'll show you throws as they want to. It's not like the Olympics when you could see the entire event personally. Even then, like it happens. Apart from the finals, they show multiple events at the same time. So that's it. So please stay here so that you get updates as soon as something happens. As I said, six throws. First three will be done by everyone. Then top eight will go. Neeraj being Neeraj, let's hope that he pulls off his best throw in the first or second attempt, and that's something he'll try to do. Triple jump is still going on. We have Zango right now. It's almost done. Triple jump is almost done. For those who have joined us now, India's Eldos Paul was playing in the triple jump, but it was not a good showing from him, unfortunately, today. So he finished 10th, which is also the last, as there are 10 competitors in Diamond League. So he finished last today. And as far as the Diamond League schedule is concerned, we have Doha followed by Rabat, Rome or Florence, Paris, Oslo, Lausanne, Stockholm, Cielsa, Monaco, London, Zurich, Shenzhen, Brussels, and Eugene. So we have three events happening in Asia. Doha is the first. No, not even three, only two. Shenzhen and Doha are the only two happening in Asia. Then we have Rabat, Morocco in Africa, and Eugene, Oregon, which is in the United States of America. So this is how the Diamond League schedule looks like. Let's see which events Neeraj picks this year. Very hectic year for him this time around. There is the Asian Games to come. Qualification for the Olympics will be a very important thing. And yeah, we are almost there. It's 10:14, so the throws have started. First throw was by Anderson Peters, and he has started off with 85.88. As you can see, he had a season best of 81.27, and he has already gone 4 meters beyond that. And Anderson Peters usually will try to warm up. Pole vault, women's pole vault is also happening at the same time. So Anderson Peters starts with 85.88, and we have already seen Jakub Vadlejch recording 88.38 this season. So expect him to go huge as well. I mentioned previously the Diamond League record in javelin throw men's was made by Thomas Roller in Doha only. So Doha is kind of known for these huge javelin throws. So 85.88 for Grenada's Anderson Peters. Neeraj has started with 88.67. So Neeraj, as I said, first two throws of Neeraj are going to be huge, and Neeraj Chopra has started off with 88.87, which is a brilliant start, and it needs to be seen whether he'll push for more in the second attempt or he'll be content with this. Like, it's not just about making a PR today or making a 90-meter throw today, because he has an entire season to play and he cannot afford injuring himself here. So we'll have to see that. As you can see, this has happened. Jakub Vadlejch has scored 85.51, and as you can see, there is WL in front of Neeraj, which is world lead. So this is the world leading distance right now, this year in 2023. No one has thrown more than 88.6, and of course this might change. Most probably will change as the rounds proceed. But yeah, the Czech guy has gone for 85.81. Expect these throwers to increase because Doha traditionally has supported long throws. The 100-meter hurdles women is going on. We have Camacho Queen participating. So let's see who takes this win. Three from the United States of America. This is going side by side. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone in the chat. Okay, so no throw for Julian Weber. Sadly, because of no stream happening, we won't be able to tell you why it was a no throw. They'll probably, let's say Neeraj's 88.67, they'll probably show it after the 100-meter hurdles women event ends. So that's when it will happen. I don't think a live throw will be shown on the stream. So don't expect that. So 100-meter hurdles women is being shown right now. Four javelin throwers have recorded their first attempt. Neeraj is leading right now, has quite a lead. But again, as we know, Neeraj pushes for his best attempts in one and two, and it's not the same for, let's say, Anderson Peters or Jakub or Julian Weber. I'm not expecting much from Keshawn Walcott or Julius Yego. They have thrown massively in the past. You can see Yego's um, PR personal best being 92.72, but do not expect that today, because that, like, Yego was good in the past decade. So do not expect uh, big throws from Keshawn and Julius Yego. I think that uh, Anderson Peters, Jakub, and Julian Weber are the biggest three competitors for Neeraj Chopra today, and they might, like, it might get tougher. And it's a diamond league, so there shouldn't be any pressure to win this event as such, because there are always more diamond leagues to choose from. Neeraj, this is his first competitive event, so he has started off his 2023 season today. So Neeraj, the main aim will be to get into competition, get into that zone, as he has many events lined up right now. This is an important year. Next year we have the Olympics. This year we have the Asian Games. Probably a showdown against Arshad Nadeem. So let's see how it goes. It's very important for everyone who is watching to understand that not always an athlete pushes for a PR. If the athlete does that, then he or she might be risking themselves and injuring themselves. So please understand the fact that there is something called as there's a taper, so they have to peak at the right time. So let's say Neeraj decides to peak at Asian Games this year, then he'll go for the highest throw in Asian Games and not today. So if he tries something like this, then he and his coach Klaus Bartonius have made a plan to uh, put put this amount of effort. So let's say he might be throwing at a 90% or 80% ability today of his whatever ability he has, because he cannot risk. Anyways, it looks like the first attempt it will end in Neeraj's favor, 88.67, the world lead distance. Curtis Thompson, 74.13 start, very underwhelming. Keshawn Walcott, as I said, not expecting much from the veteran javelin thrower today, 79.31. Oliver Helander and Julian Weber have recording no throws. So we have a Moldovan javelin thrower left, a surprise Asian competitor for Neeraj, Dean Roderick Genki, and Julius Yego. So three more throwers. How long is this league? So as you can see, there are a lot of names mentioned on the screen. Doha, Rabat. So these are cities where the Diamond League will happen throughout this year, and athletes essentially choose where they want to compete, because the biggest reason for competing in Diamond League is that they get a world class field. So as you can see today, as I mentioned previously, uh, the field that Diamond League offers is like most of the Olympic champions, previous Olympic champions, everyone plays there. So it's very important to compete here. And they try to accumulate points so that they come in the top and participate in the Diamond League ender. So which Neeraj won last year. So Neeraj is also the defending Diamond League champion, the Olympic champion, and a silver medalist at the World Championships. So they are showing Anderson Peters throw right now. They are showing Anderson Peters throw right now, and we might be seeing Neeraj's throw after this, because the Grenadian threw first and then it was Neeraj's attempt. So after let's say a couple of minutes, we might see the clip of Neeraj throwing. So we have a comment in the chat. Do you think Neeraj will try for 90? He is just warming up to do it in later events. As I mentioned previously, uh, definitely he has some kind of a plan, and he will he knows how much he has to push himself today. It's not like he'll have to go all out 100% today. Definitely there's a plan. It's a season opener, so I'm not expecting Neeraj to give 100% in the season opener. That doesn't make sense on, like, on any grounds. So pushing for a 90 just for the sake of the number is not important. Keeping himself injury free for the entire year is the most important thing here. So they don't average out their best score. They get points for an event, and they don't go for each event. Okay, so Neeraj is competing in a plain white shirt today with his usual bandana, and now they are showing his clip of the first throw, which happened quite some time ago. But as I mentioned, it takes place later on. Not It's not a live. It was quite an easy throw for Neeraj, to be honest. I saw the clip properly. Usually, Neeraj falls to the ground more heavily, like way more heavily, and he obviously thinks that he could have thrown better. So we might be seeing a bigger throw from Neeraj for the second attempt. And it looks like he hasn't even exhausted himself a bit. Let's see what he tries to do in the second attempt. Yes, it is telecasting on Sports 18 apparently, but whatever is being shown is going to be highlights only. Also, a key update. So, men's javelin throw will be happening only in four diamond leagues. So, there are a lot of diamond leagues mentioned, but men's javelin throw will happen only in these four. So, probably Neeraj might play all four if that's according to his uh, plan. Let's see. We are done with the first round of throws. Almost done. Julius Diego is yet to throw. So one throw remaining, and Neeraj is comfortably leading after round one. But attempts, like, we have to expect bigger attempts. As we can see, Jakub has already thrown 88.38 this season. Doha favoring longer throws might just work well for him. So it's just early days here, and after looking at Neeraj's first throw, I still think that he might push for a longer throw in his second attempt. And let's see how it pans out. He's very confident of throwing 90 at some point in this season, and definitely he'll do that. But again, 90 is just a number, so shouldn't worry about that more. Pole vault women is going on. 4.71 is the height right now. And let's take a look at what Julius Triple jump results. Someone asking in the chat. Triple jump, we finished 10th, a disappointing 10th. 10th is essentially last year because there are only 10 participants. But yeah, it was a very underwhelming performance considering that the Olympic champion went for 17.91. That's a massive jump, almost close to 18 meters, and Eldo's Paul couldn't manage much. So disappointing performance today, but let's hope he'll make a comeback. He's the Commonwealth Games gold medalist. So three no throws, and we are back to uh, Neeraj Chopra. Sorry, Anderson Peters has gone. Oh, so Anderson Peters has thrown 83.68, which is quite less than what he threw in the first attempt. I was expecting something else, but good for us, I guess. And Neeraj Chopra will be taking his second attempt very shortly. He has already achieved 88 point. People are making predictions already in the chat. They're saying between 87 and 88. Okay, so a lot of predictions being made to Neeraj Chopra's second attempt. Currently, he has the world leading throw because it is a bit longer than what Jakub Vadlejch managed previously this year at 88.38. So 88.67 is the throw. Neeraj's personal best for quite some time was 88.4, if I'm not wrong, and then he did that 89.94, a series of some 89 throws. So the 90 number still eluding him, but again, that's not very important. Let's hope for a good, decent throw from him in the second. I wish I was in Doha, or I think everyone wished they were in Doha right now because it's fun to watch it live. And sadly, the telecasts of multi-sport events don't show you javelin throw live. So we have to be content with whatever is being shown to us on a screen, like the live score thing that is happening. So people are making predictions 87 to 88. Okay, very underwhelming throw from Neeraj. It's exactly same to what Anderson Peters. The chances of getting all decimal points correct, and sadly, those who predicted sorry folks, it's way lesser than 86, 87, or um, 88. I mean, usually I expect Neeraj to go full throttle in either the first attempt or the second attempt. So I I've never seen him like do higher in, like, do a longer throw in 3, 4, 5, or 6. Let's see, hope that it happens. Second attempt kind of underwhelming from both the world champion as well as the Olympic champion. 83.668, 83.68, very identical. Like, what are the odds of this happening? So 83.68 is like, what I mean, they got all the decimals correct, like exact place to throw the javelin. Let's see, but as people are mentioning in the chat that Neeraj will try to push himself. I don't think he'll try to push himself at the end. Like, he might get a better throw, but he definitely won't push himself. That would be the worst thing to do right now, considering that he's just in his season opener, and there is a long season left. And those who are saying that there are different platforms to see this live, I'm sorry, guys. There are platforms, but in multi athletic events. Oh, whereas his score disappeared. Was it something wrong? Because it has suddenly disappeared. Just refresh it a bit. People are saying do more of these sports streams. Definitely will try doing more. You should join for other sports as well. You guys come only for Neeraj Chopra or badminton, so please come for other sports as well. I don't know why the score has suddenly disappeared from here. It was 83.68 previously. We are in some kind of suspense right now if that happened. Ashad is not playing due to lack of. I think Ashad was injured sometime last season after that mammoth throw of his in CWG. So second attempt suddenly has gone off the screen, and everyone, unless you have some friends in Doha watching, please let us know because we have no idea what has happened there. Suddenly the score is we cannot see any score. Nothing has been updated on the website, and definitely we cannot watch it here because it's not shown live. It's 800-meter men is going on. Okay, it's 86.04 to Neeraj, 83.68. As I said, the odds of the exact 83.68 score happening was very much tough. So those who said 86 to 87, congratulations, guy. Buy yourself something. Uh, you deserve it for predicting well. It's 86.04 to Neeraj. 2.63 less than what he achieved in the first attempt. But yeah, I always think that he gives his best in the first two attempts. So yeah, it was some glitch. Yeah, definitely, it was definitely a glitch. So let's see how the other four throws pan out. He'll definitely go into the top eight. Currently, he's leading, and as I mentioned, not expecting much from any of these throwers, which you can see on the screen. The Moldovan, Keshawn Walcott, Japanese, Curtis Thompson, Weber, Helander, and Julius Yego. Julius Yego and Walcott are like legends of javelin throw. But okay, so brilliant throw from Jakub Vadlejch this time. It's only 0.04 less than what Neeraj managed. It's 88.63. So guy has improved more than 3 meters, which is incredible in javelin. So great stuff by the Czech guy. Always there. I still remember he and his teammate from Czech Republic had won the silver and bronze medal at Olympics, at Tokyo Olympics, when Neeraj had taken the gold. So Roller has disappeared. We cannot see Vetter anywhere. Weber is the best that Germany has right now. So if those are thinking that broadcasting is happening, they are not showing javelin throw as such. It's just that this is how multi-athletic event works. So they'll because there are so many events happening at the same time, they cannot help but and javelin throw, of course, track events are more appealing to the public, and they happen over a short period of time. So they'll mostly show it at the end, or the final throws might stream live, but let's see. So Weber gets his first attempt. It's 82.62. He has got 82.62 in. But I still feel that the only person who can overhaul this, not the only two people, it's a fight between Neeraj Jakub and Anderson Peters at this point, which I've maintained since the start. I'm definitely not expecting any of the six other. Weber might come, but again, 82.62 doesn't sound very promising from Julian Weber. Let's see what that happens. But other six javelin throws, I'm not expecting much from them today in today's Diamond League at Doha. Someone has said Neeraj's consistency is amazing, but I fear someday someone will have a good day and out of nowhere throw a longer throw, making it tough for Neeraj. I mean, that happens. Luck, not luck, but yeah, sometimes we have seen. So Oliver Helander, let's say, he's not that consistent, but one day just managed to throw 89.83. But the best thing about Neeraj is he has managed to throw 88 plus in each and every competition. Like 87 is his like he has never gone below the 87 mark for quite some time now, and that's something because everyone else just struggles to be consistent. The reason I see what has Neeraj not achieved. The only thing that Neeraj has not achieved is the World Championship gold. He has a World Championship silver. Okay, and he has a lot of javelin left in him right now. So that's the only thing he has not achieved. He's the Olympic champion. He's the Junior World Champion under 20. He is the Diamond League champion. He has done it. He has done everything. So Neeraj, the only thing left is World Championship gold, and it will come in some time. So that's not even a problem. And whatever the 90 is just a number. So that will also happen. 80.74 for Kishore Walcott. So there is no Asian, Commonwealth, etc. As I said, everything has just won everything. So I know that. See, let's hope he hits 90 today. But if he does not, it's fine But yeah, somewhere people are waiting for that 90, and I know that the entire country will rejoice when Neeraj throws 90, because as I said, he has achieved everything, and 90 is the only mark which is remaining. And let's hope he does it today. But throws number 3, 4, 5, 6. I personally don't expect much from Neeraj. I've seen him we have seen him throw the best in 1 and 2. So, but everyone is believing, so he has 1.2. No, not 1.2 right now. So 1.3 billion people. Oh, we have the Olympic champion Mutaeza Barshim participating in high jump. So high jump is also taking place at the same time. The Qatari athlete on his home ground. He's from Qatar, Mutaisa Barshim, as is the pole vault women. So we have pole vault women, we have men's javelin, we have men's high jump, we have this track events in the between. So everything is happening at the same time. What do you think Indian wrestlers can bring medals in Paris 2024? Uh, Cannot comment much on Indian wrestlers right now. Our journalist Pritish is the best guy to ask, because he has been going to the protest site every day. But yeah, whatever is happening doesn't look good for Indian sport right now, especially with Olympics happening next year. Uh, it's really bad for the sport and for Indian Olympic preparations. So there is a nice analogy in the chat. It is similar to people wanting Mirabai to lift 90 kg in snatch. Okay, nice one. I like that. Mirabai, of course, has been her strength has been clean and jerk, and the Chinese lifters, of course, the North Korean Chinese lifters, they always have a better snatch. And to get a better total, you need both a good CNG and snatch. Oh, now we have deviated to Satvik Chirag. Brilliant achievement, by far the best pair we'll ever have. More diversity, Johannes Vetter is never seen these days. Diversity in javelin right now, we still have a competition. Like, I know you're mentioning Peter versus Neeraj, but see, Jakub is right up there, and one good throw at the right moment he might get a gold at the Olympics, let's say. So what I feel is, you have mentioned two, but right now I can see four very good javelin throws. Of course, Anderson, Peters, and Neeraj are a bit class above, but everyone else is also world class. And also Arshad Nadeem with that massive throw last year. So he also some kind of a wild card to uh, do well. So I think the field is quite good, and this is what you have in field events. Like, it's not like you'll have a lot of players, or it's true for any other sport at the elite level. There will always be 4 to 5 people at the top. So we are waiting for the third throw, and 83 point. I hope this is not a mistake, because 83.68 and now 83.69. Anderson Peters seems to have stagnated at 83, because he has not improved after his first throw. And let's hope Neeraj records a better throw than 88.67 this time. Let's see. Now he'll be throwing. But his lead is maintained. Jakub is too close for comfort, 88.63, 0.04 meter. And I just hope it's not a problem on the website that they are showing 83.69 for Anderson Peters. What kind of mathematical accuracy is this? Do you think India will win a medal in the Asian Weightlifting Championship? Definitely. Mirabai Chanu is there, so you always have a medal. Neeraj throws 85.47, and my theory that Neeraj always goes for his best attempt in 1 and 2 stands. So 88.67 is still his best throw. We'll have to see what the Czech javelin thrower does. As I said, all the throwers aren't planning to exert themselves right now, because this is a season opener, guys. Let's get it straight. It's a season opener. You have started your season. Thank you so much who said the commentary is good. Thank you. Okay, returning back, this is the season opener, and it doesn't make sense for any athlete to try and overhaul their personal best in the first season. As I mentioned previously, I've been mentioning it time and again. But the reason everyone is competing here, there'll be only four diamond leagues this year where men's javelin throw will be a part. you can see a lot of cities. So you can see Doha, Rabat, Rome, Paris, Lausanne, etc., etc. But only four events, four Diamond League events will have men's javelin throw. So to get a better tally and reach the final of Diamond League this year in 2023, they'll have to accumulate points, and this is what Neeraj, Peters, Jakub are exactly doing. If you want to see, this is not being telecasted anywhere live. They are showing highlights after some 5-10 minutes, which is on Geo Cinema and Sports 18, I guess. Oh, I was not sure of that, Regan. I'm really sorry. I was not following it. The Asian weightlifting championship that you said. I thought it's there in the future, but yeah. Apart from that, let's see. Jeremy, I'll have to check Jeremy's competition here in Asians, because he is very young, and Jeremy has the potential to win us a medal in 2028. Your thoughts on Shaili Singh and Rupal Chaudhary? Shaili has been incredible. So recently, the jump she recorded, it was very close to Anju Bobby George's best effort. Already the second best effort by an Indian. She's so young. She's like 19, 20 years right now. So Shaili is like the most brilliant prospect of Indian athletics right now, to be very honest. Yes, someone has finally mentioned the truth in the chat. Neeraj is all condition javelin thrower. That's the best thing about him. Like, he has never faded anywhere, like anywhere in the world, any kind of competition. Neeraj has always managed to throw more than 87 meters, and that's incredible. Because we have seen athletes like Anderson Peters throwing his personal best in 93, and we have seen him throwing 83, 82. We have seen Vetter throwing 97 and then going and failing disastrously at some point. So maintaining that level of consistency, like, if there has to be someone called Mr. Consistent, it is Neeraj. Uh, let's say, has Neeraj qualified for Paris Olympics with this throw? No. Paris qualification will start in some time. Okay, as Bikash has mentioned, javelin throw will start after 1 July. And people asking why Neeraj is not throwing 90 or there is no improvement. Once again, I'll mention, he has mentioned that he'll go for 90 this season, but a season opener is not where we should expect a 90-meter throw. And it would be wrong of us to say that he is not improving, because a lot of factors are to be considered here. This is the elite level. See, the Olympic winning throw was 87.58. This is the elite level. Here, half a meter can make a difference. So the scope of improvement is very low, and it's not the distance that matters. It's when Neeraj performs well. So let's say in Olympics he threw 87.58, he won a gold. There was no one, there was no vetter to, like, there was vetter, but he couldn't throw 96, 97 there, or even 87. So what matters is, what I mean to say is, what matters is throwing the right distance at the right time. So I think he'll go for a 90 when he really needs it. So it's, like we are like sort of pressurizing ourselves, and Neeraj being asked about, I know that question might be playing on in his mind every day. And the reason why he addressed this as well, we had posted something 2 weeks back when he mentioned that he'll try to go for 90 this time. Also, the three throws are almost done. We have our top 8. Oliver Helander, Julius Igo yet to register an attempt. Neeraj will go through for the last 3 throws. Jakub will go. Anderson as well. I guess Julian Weber also. It will be interesting to see whether either the Finnish athlete or Julius Igo are able to register a throw there. Seems that Shakari Richardson has won, the American athlete. She's very happy. Track events happening simultaneously. What is the criteria for being part of Diamond League? So there are a lot of factors. Diamond League is an invitational event. So it's not like, of course, world class athletes participate, but uh, it's it's a invitational event. So not everyone can participate. A lot of factors involved. So I have requests that people want me to speak in Hindi as well. See, I'll speak both in Hindi and English. I've been speaking in English for a long time right now. So guys, I'll have to change this a bit. Now I've been speaking in English till now. Now I'll change from English to English, which is tough. Like you usually have different commentaries for English and Hindi, but I'll try to speak in both languages. Oh, तो अभी वापस javelin throw start हो गया है and on the telecast मतलब we can see Julian Weber throwing. ये शायद उनका third attempt रहेगा and if we see the first three attempts, Neeraj, Jakub, Anderson, Julian Weber, and these guys seem to have made it. ये लोग अभी खेलेंगे. So last के three throws, it will be only the top 8. तो अब तक 10 लोग throw कर रहे थे. तीनों ऑलिवर हेलैंडर के attempts have been no attempts haven't been registered. तो अभी and okay. Arshad Nadeem, after injury, we have not heard of Arshad Nadeem. तो I think Asian Games में showdown होगा. I think that's the best place जहाँ पे we can expect both of them to compete against each other. Yeah, Jyoti Araji has like Jyoti Araji's story तो बहुत ज़्यादा phenomenal है. It has been the most phenomenal story. Now some people are saying no Hindi. Like I I cannot decide what to do right now. Please bear with me, folks. It's impossible to speak multilingual at the same time. But yeah, some people want Hindi, some people want English. So आप समझ लो, like try to understand what you want to. Really sorry. So yeah, Kishan Walcott काफी underwhelming, and let me just check. So Oliver Helander, Julius Sigo, all three attempts have been fouls, and these are the top 8 which will be going, as you can see. So Yego and Helander don't make the cut. एक भी register नहीं हुआ उनका attempt. So these 8 athletes will be making 3 more throws. I can 3, 4, 5, 6, and still top 5 potentials in track events. Top which sport you are expecting gold from Indian athletes? Which sport? Indian athletes तो traditional होता है. Like we have sadly shooting has not been, but I'm hoping कि law of averages काम करके we might get a shooting medal in 24. But yeah, shooting is मतलब very volatile. तो मतलब I don't think कि हर बार like हमने miss out किया है 2 Olympics में medal. So expecting something from shooting and uh, apart from that, javelin is there. Will we get recognized as a football powerhouse? Oh, so under 17 team has done brilliantly. Check out our YouTube community post. So we have a lot of people joining today. Please subscribe to our channel and keep checking, keep engaging with us on our YouTube community. We do a lot of stuff around different sports. So under India under 17 football team recently defeated at Atletico Madrid and draw. It was a 3-3 thrilling draw against Real Madrid. So please support Indian football and the fact that they might go on to achieve something in the next 10 years. Like this is very encouraging for Indian football, and at least we need to become a superpower in Asia at least to start. Yeah, long jump. Shaili Singh, Murli Sri Shankar, Jaswin Aldrin, massive long jump recently. Oh, by the way, fourth throw शुरू होने वाला है, and let's see how it pans out. We still have 3 more throws to go, so long way to go right now. Amlan 200 meter, yes, Amlan has been good, still very young. So Amlan के तरफ से भी we have a question, will Neeraj cross 89? So What I think is Neeraj gives his best in first two attempts, as I mentioned previously. So personally, I think it's difficult for Neeraj to cross 89, but if he does, that's the best thing. And just hope he doesn't exert himself. So that's the plan. He should not exert himself today. So let's see if he crosses 90 बिना खुद को ज़्यादा exert किए, तो then it will be wonderful for us. By the way, we have Indian fans in the stadium. I can see kids having Indian flags with them. A lot of different countries, we have fans from different countries. So okay, still waiting for the fourth throw to get updated. वेटर हैज बीन वेटर गायब है ओलंपिक्स के बाद से वेटर गायब है लाइक this is not finals, this is the first diamond league which is happening. So first city, as you can see, read Doha, Rabat. So Doha is on the extreme left. We have a lot of diamond league events coming. Only 4 of them will have javelin throw. तो नीरज इन सब में पार्टिसिपेट करने का ट्राई करेंगे. Oh yeah, badminton in Paris. Best bet is men's doubles with Satvik and Chirag. Definitely the best bet. टोक्यो थोड़ा उनके लिए डिसअपॉइंटिंग रहा. Unlucky, more than disappointing, unlucky, only pair to defeat the Olympic champions, but draw was a bit weird. So yeah, for Avinash Sabre to win a medal in Olympics, it's a little bit tough. But 3,000-meter steeplechase is a very tactical event, and if Avinash Sabre gets his tactics right on that day, then definitely he's winning a medal. He already bested. Oh, by the way, Avinash Sabre का किसी ने तो नाम लिया और अभी right now 3,000 meter is starting in uh, Doha. We have the Olympic steeplechase champion Sufan El Bakali from Morocco playing, as is the Kenyan Cheruyot. काफी अच्छा फील्ड है. बरेगा भी खेल रहा है इथियोपिया वाला. So quite a good field here. And psychological training is mentioned in the chat. So psychological training of athletes. This has been mentioned even after the. Okay, so Neeraj and Jakub, no throws for both the Indian and the Czech guy. So it's still the same at the top of the leaderboard, 88.6 and 88.63. Please, let's not expect a higher throw. Anderson Peters is the only guy who can surprise us. So yeah, yeah, everyone, as I mentioned at the start, expect a big throw in first or second. ज्यादा फोर्थ अटेम्प्ट के बाद ज्यादा एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करना है. एंड मैं मतलब याकूब Jakub and Anderson Peters are the only two people who have actually tried messing things up at the end, like at 5 or 6. So इन दोनों से कुछ expectation रहेगी कि ज्यादा करे, but I hope they don't. We just want Neeraj to collect the highest points today in Doha Diamond League because 4 ही जगह होने वाला है. We want him to defend his Diamond League title from last year. Uh, yeah, folks. So compound archery for me it's a bit boring. I like recurve archery more, but definitely if compound archery comes, we are definitely winning an Olympic medal because Jyoti Sureka Venom is excellent. Like she's too good, and if compound archery comes, but I don't think that will happen. Olympics is happy with having 50, 100, 200, 400, 800, 1600-meter swimming events in each and every stroke rather than have something like compound archery, which adds only one male and one female medal. So that has been the case. ये काफी चला है. Eldos Paul, very sad guys. He finished 10th last, and the performance was very underwhelming today. So okay, so all 3 top throwers have registered no throws. I think they are done for today. Sadly, we don't have the live feed. वरना मैं आपको live बताता कि क्या हो रहा है exactly. But this is what we'll have to contend with for Diamond League. This is what we did last year as well. Noah Lyles, he got a full team of physio, chef, psychologist, trainer, and all that. So good news is in India right now, this has been uh, starting like for each and every athlete. They are trying to get psychologist, a physiotherapist, then definitely the coach, and that's the way of going forward. We also need an analytics team. So analytics is going to be very important. ये आ तो रहा है स्पोर्ट्स 18 पेपर यार, वहां पे कुछ आएगा नहीं, हाइलाइट्स देखने मिलेगा. प्लीज डू नॉट स्पैम द कमेंट सेक्शन. प्लीज डू नॉट स्पैम कमेंट सेक्शन गाइस. सो सीडब्ल्यूजी वाज वेरी कंट्रोवर्शियल 2022 का. वो इंडिया को जो अच्छे इवेंट है, दे वोंट शो दोस इवेंट्स. सो सीडब्ल्यूजी वाज वेरी, इवन द हॉकी वाज वेरी कंट्रोवर्शियल. I remember myself going ballistic during commenting during this CWG. So very unfair things happened there. By the way, 78.85. Everyone is like, हमको नहीं थ्रो करने का अभी, तुम अगले डायमंड लीग वाले इवेंट में मिलो. बिकॉज as you can see, subpar throws by top four, and like four of them have registered no throws. They might have opted out of throwing. So opted out of throwing is the best thing. It's चल रहा है, कार्तिक चल रहा है, but we won't, obviously we won't see live feed and all. फाउल नहीं कर रहे, इतनी फाउल नहीं कर रहे. उनका एक ये भी हो सकता है, वो जो एक्स दिख रहा है आपको, दे माइट हैव नॉट थ्रो, मतलब बोल दिया कि हमको फोर्थ थ्रो नहीं करना है. लाइक दे हैव ऑलरेडी रजिस्टर्ड देयर बेस्ट थ्रो लाइक इन द फर्स्ट थ्री, और दे माइट वांट टू एक पूरा एनर्जी कंजर्व करके फिफ्थ या सिक्स थ्रो करेंगे शायद, शायद. सो ये भी हो सकता है कि फाउल थ्रो नहीं है, उन्होंने बस थ्रो नहीं किया है. सो दैट माइट बी द केस हियर एज वेल. So both the sign for both of them on this sheet is going to be X only. Okay, Anshul, thank you for saying that. I hope that's the convention being mentioned here, because what I think is foul for four, uh, four or no, not just four, five at the same time. Our hockey team can win gold in Paris. Definitely, we can hope, but we had a disastrous World Cup. So there obviously needs to be a lot of change in strategies. And after that, in Pro League, we have seen good comebacks, but still, uh, in the World Cup, the team selection was a bit weird. We could have done better with team selection. I think that's where we lost something. Then, of course, the psychology and everything came back. Wind plays a huge throw factor. Climate भी काफी important है. Cricket should be there in Olympics. They were saying they wanted included in 2028, but क्रिकेट देखेंगे अभी. कुछ इंडिया में अगर ओलंपिक्स हुआ तो कुछ करेंगे, बिकॉज 2032 इज ऑस्ट्रेलिया, एंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया इन स्पाइट ऑफ बीइंग द बेस्ट इन क्रिकेट, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में बाकी स्पोर्ट्स भी बहुत ज्यादा है. तो मतलब वो आई डोंट थिंक दे पुश फॉर, दे माइट पुश फॉर सम अदर स्पोर्ट्स. ऑस्ट्रेलिया सर्फिंग ऑलरेडी आ चुका है, तो दे वोंट पुश फॉर सर्फिंग. Another thing which is not shown to us is what Chirag has mentioned, is let's say Neeraj throws and it goes to 75 or 76. He doesn't want it on his scorecard. He's just overstep, मतलब वो लाइन है उसके आगे पैर रख देंगे जिससे उनका थ्रो रजिस्टर ना हो. These are the different things. We are just assuming things right now क्योंकि हमें कुछ लाइव फीड नहीं मिलता है. It's not showing other sports. It's like that's the feed. That's the only feed. वो एक ही वीडियो फीड आने वाला है. Guys, this is the plan 2036 Olympics का. Don't know whether it will happen or not. जेवलिन के बारे में बताओ. जेवलिन के बारे में ही बता रहे हैं. 4 थ्रो हो चुके हैं. वी आर डन विथ 4 थ्रोज, एंड नीरज विल बी टेकिंग हिज नेक्स्ट थ्रो सून. नीरज अपना थ्रो करेंगे, एंड मुझे नहीं लगता कि he'll try to go beyond 88.67 right now. So let's see. And as usual, after 11 p.m., we get comments like this. I love the time after 11, 12 p.m. when people start to. This used to happen during Commonwealth Games almost 1 साल हो गया है. So like yeah. Total number of throws जैसे आप स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं there are 6 total number of throws. कोच कोच को जानते हो क्या इंडिया में कोच I mean नीरज चोपड़ा कोच तो मालूम है he is a biomechanics expert but इंडिया में like wherever Sai centers are there are coaches there and a lot of new centers are coming up for high performance of athletes that has been a good thing in India वो काफी बढ़िया चल रहा है and देखते हैं फिफ्थ थ्रो में क्या होता है will नीरज go for a bigger throw or not so this is थोड़ा weird क्योंकि I mean javelin throw में it's the first 3 throws where the throwers try to give their best effort yeah is Shivpal Singh free to compete yes Shivpal Singh is free to compete right now Bampi 2 is something I've heard for the first time मेरे को नहीं पता honestly you please elaborate about the game more good question even I thought that Neeraj would be taking the throw at the end but that's the convention they follow in Olympics I'm not sure why they don't follow it in yeah but that's a good observation because I was expecting Neeraj to throw at the end 84.37 guys 90 तो नहीं लग रहा है 90 तो आज टफ javelin throw upcoming are the conditions windy did the commenters say anything I don't think there is any commentary happening I'm the one speaking so I cannot listen to anything else plus दिखा रहे नहीं कुछ वो लोग they are not showing anything so forget about commentary we are not even getting like Jeremy is the brightest prospect for a 2028 medal in weightlifting so yeah if weightlifting remains in Olympics lot of stuff happening for that sport on an international front so 84 point okay 88.4 as I said Jakub from Czech Republic is okay this guy every time he every time on throw number 5 or 6 he gives a heart attack to many Indians at the same time I still remember Olympics इसको लास्ट में मस्ती करने का बहुत शौक है ठीक है like this guy I still remember the Olympic final and I mentioned previously as well if there is someone who can pull off stuff like this it has to be Jakub at 5 or 6 so upcoming javelin tournaments we are expecting Neeraj to compete in I think in all 4 diamond leagues or he'll go for 3 तो 3 डायमंड लीग पकड़ लो लास्ट टाइम ही वो फिनलैंड में जून जुलाई इस टाइम पे यूरोपियन टूर्नामेंट्स खेले थे एशियन गेम्स तो पक्का लाइक he'll have to be hopefully he'll be fit for Asian games तो एशियन गेम्स नीरज खेलेंगे and these are the main events lined for this year okay so El Bakali finished fourth ये steeple chase नहीं था it was a straight 3000 meter men run and meet record it's a 1-2-3 by Ethiopia sheer dominance बहुत ज्यादा dominance किया उन्होंने 82.22 for Anderson Peters he seems to have given up as well so I think unless and until the Czech athlete pulls something out of his hat at the last moment in the last throw Neeraj might get the most points today yes this is what I've been mentioning since the start yes exactly Nadeem is injured, and usually Nadeem doesn't participate in Diamond League. As I said, Diamond League is an invitational event for top athletes. But yeah, lot of sponsorships, etc., is there, and he's injured anyways. He's undergone a surgery. So right now, high jump men is also going on in javelin. अभी तक याकूब को छोड़ के I cannot see anyone threatening Neeraj's mark. तो अभी तक तो बढ़िया चल रहा है फॉर नीरज. He'll get the most points. That's the first thing. क्योंकि आज इंडिया के like, नीरज के लिए it's important to get a nice season opener. He got a decent 88.67. 90 is just a matter of time. Right conditions, right time, he'll go for it. Thankfully, stress नहीं कर रहे खुद को because पूरा सीजन खेलना. It's not about एक इवेंट. आज नहीं खेलना बस. He'll have to play the entire season. Uh, Wait. Yeah, wrestling should be there in Paris 2024 mostly. Cannot wrestling is a traditional sport, man. How can you? There, it's as I've mentioned, it's a general feed which happens. So it's not like they are not telecasting javelin. It's just that a lot of sports are happening at the same. Lot of track and field events are happening at the same time. This is why track events are obviously given more preference, and they have to. It's a single telecast. ऐसा इंडिया से कोई नहीं गया है कि चलो बस हम javelin दिखाएंगे. So that doesn't happen in Diamond League. Okay, a lot of comments coming up. Cannot stay, cannot read all of them. But let's see. How many more Olympics, Neeraj, do you think can Neeraj still play if he remains at the top of the game? Okay, first of all, let's focus. Playing javelin consecutively is very tough. Many, very few athletes have been able to achieve this. शायद 2004 और 2008 में the same person won. I cannot remember his name, but as you can see, Keshawn Walcott after 2012 disappeared. Thomas, like, not disappeared, game got worse. Thomas Roller after this huge massive 94s etc couldn't do well. Same goes for Vetter. तो मतलब नीरज इतना टाइम से सी 2016 since 2016 Neeraj has been like at the top of his performance. Under 20 उन्होंने 16 में जीता था. Sadly couldn't go for Rio that year, but it's fine. When he went for Tokyo, he just won the gold medal. It's been 7 years since then, and 2024 definitely it will be very tough for Neeraj to sustain at this level since till 2028. पर तब तक I think 2028 Neeraj should be at the top of his game if he continues in this manner, and I have faith in him कि he will be able to. Is this Diamond League final? No, it is not Diamond League final. आप देख सकते हैं Diamond League पूरे साल होने वाला है. इतने सारे cities के नाम दिख रहे हैं आपको. दोहा, रबात, रोम, पेरिस, ऑस्लो एक्सेट्रा. तो in all these four events, four cities will have men's javelin throw. Neeraj will compete either in 3 or 4. Let's see how it goes. Yes, thank you for pointing that out previously. So Keshawn Walcott has chosen not to give his fifth attempt. I think Neeraj might not give his sixth attempt right now. His throws haven't been improving. 88 से 86, फिर 85, फिर 84. So do not spam the chat, guys, please. So German dominance is decreasing. I mean, it's not dominance is decreasing. We still have Weber. It's just that Roller and Vetter at the same time they came, so it's not decreasing as such. See, Czech Republic has been there since a long, long time. These are these ये सब जो चैनल है, ये सब जो कंट्रीज है, दे हैव बीन ट्रेडिशनल पावर्स. फिनलैंड वाज देयर बिफोर. अभी तो एक ही ऑलिवर हेलांडर है, बट चेक रिपब्लिक बहुत टाइम से दे हैव गॉट द बेस्ट. जर्मनी आल्सो इज अ ट्रेडिशनल सुपर पावर. ठीक है, अभी दो एथलीट अच्छे कर रहे थे, अभी बस एक है. Someone else will come. But India, the javelin boom in India has been different. DP Manu, Rohit Yadav, still a lot of to remain. But in Paralympics, I think India has been a beast in Paralympics. Sumit Until and the great Devendra Jajaria, Mr. Consistent in Paralympics. Yes, Jan Zelezny is from Czech Republic, as I mentioned. काफी टाइम से डोमिनेंस चलता आ रहा है. Okay, high jump men. Harrison went for 2.32. ये स्पोर्ट्स 18 या वूट पे हो रहा है, सॉरी जियो सिनेमा पे हो रहा है, जियो सिनेमा. और लाइव लाइव वाइव कुछ नहीं चल रहा, ठीक है. इट्स लाइक दे जस्ट शो हाइलाइट्स टू यू, सो यू हैव टू स्टे हियर इफ यू वांट टू गेट लाइव अपडेट्स. या स्पैम मत करो यार. Okay, so we have the 200-meter men event happening. I know javelin throw chal raha hai, Neeraj is playing, but 200. Yes, this is my last year at VIT. If someone is asking that, yeah. So Fred Curley, Andre Digras, Kenneth Badnarek, Michael Norman, Brown Ogando. We have four Americans participating, and we have the Canadian Digras. We have Fred, brilliant field. 200 मीटर में बहुत अच्छी फील्ड है यहाँ पे. It's a world class field right now, and let's see who takes this away. Eldos Paul didn't do well, guys. He finished 10th out of 10 people. Very underwhelming performance, but let's hope he comes back soon with a better performance and more Indians. Like we have a lot of triple jumpers, Abdullah Abubakar, Praveen Chitraved, we have Eldos, of course. So let's hope they go beyond 17.5 क्योंकि आज ही हमने पेड्रो पिचार्डो को 17.91 जाके देखा. So TT in coming years, mixed doubles, Manika and Satyan have to be a bit consistent वहाँ पे. But yeah, apart from that, singles will take some time. I feel some more time. In triple jump, they have a concept to measure wind. Why not in javelin? Javelin में फर्क पड़ेगा क्या इतना? आप just think. Second best javelin throw in India, I think it's DP Manu and Rohit Yadav, both of them. But there's a huge gap right now. We had Shivpal participating, but yeah, there like Neeraj, the kind of consistency 87 plus Neeraj has no one. Nikhat needs to face Neetu, I guess, in a trial before we finalize who is playing in the 50 kg category in Tokyo, which is the worst thing to happen to Indian boxing because both of them are brilliant. Okay, where are you? I'm from Pune. It's a city in Western India near Mumbai. Okay, last attempt remaining. देखते will Neeraj take it or not. अगला डायमंड लीग रबात में होगा. Which team sports do you think evolve in India? So we have a volleyball league bridge partnered with a team. We are doing Premier Handball League content as well. So I'm expecting, see, handball and volleyball have a lot of scope. But handball, personally, I think we are going to see something incredible in handball. So please, guys, support a team in Premier Handball League and follow us for handball content. So Fred Curley takes it away in 200-meter men. Kinda jog at the end. 19.92. Way behind the great Usain Bolt's 19.19. Ding Liren is new world champion. Have you covered its news? We are focusing on Indian sports, and unless you prove Ding Liren is Indian, it will be tough for us. Like we might have done an article, but yeah, full time coverage of Ding Liren doing winning the world championship is like a lot of people are covering. Indian sports is what we are about. Yeah, basketball. There is a basketball league coming up as well. So we are also doing. We might do something for that league as well. You need to follow. See, that's what you need to do. You guys need to follow the bridge regularly and not just come for a Neeraj Chopra stream or just for a बैडमिंटन स्ट्रीम. ओके, यू नीड टू फॉलो. वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ कंटेंट. ओके, आप जितने भी मुझे क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हो ना इंडियन स्पोर्ट्स पे, हमने सारे चीजों पे एक वीडियो बनाए हुए. आप लोग देखते नहीं हो, बस आप इस स्ट्रीम के लिए आ जाते हो. ठीक है, so you need to subscribe to us and you need to check out all our content, not just here but also on. Okay, by the way guys, Neeraj has ended his throw with a nice decent 86.52. For today we'll have to remain content with 88.67 as the highest world leading throw as well as Neeraj's best today, unless and until Jakub Vadlejch, the party pooper, does something. Like he shouldn't throw more than 88.63 ideally, but knowing him, he'll try to do that. He's at his best at number 5 or 6, so that's what we can expect. And Anderson Peters, भाई इसका तो कोई भरोसा ही नहीं है मुझे, so I won't say anything about Anderson Peters. And those who said gold gone, yes, we had great success in ice hockey. Bridge का tweet viral हो गया था. Apparently we were the only ones who were covering it properly. So ice hockey, we are doing great. and that was a very high tier tournament. तो ice hockey Indian team भी काफी अच्छा है. So everyone is fearing Yakub. Let's hope it doesn't go for more than 88.67. 84.76 is what he manages. तो अभी बस पीटरसन एंडरसन पीटर्स का ही डर है. ओ नाउ दे आर शोइंग नीरज का थ्रो. ओ माय गॉड. ओके, नीरज की थ्रो अभी दिखा रहा है वो. लेट्स सी अब उन्होंने लास्ट थ्रो कैसे अटेम्प्ट की. ही गेव हिज बेस्ट. Okay, he raised his hand. He apparently thought it was going to go higher, but Neeraj seems to be visibly disappointed. Usually, when Neeraj does it, he thinks it's a personal best. He was वो confident थे कि uh, he has gone beyond 88.67, but not going to be 89 or 90. Conditions affect it a bit as well. He's not happy with himself, so Neeraj is hungry for more today. Or yeah, so Neeraj gets the maximum points today. यहाँ पे ना गोल्ड मेडल होगा, ना सिल्वर मेडल होगा, ना तो ये डायमंड लीग फाइनल है, ना इसका कल डायमंड लीग फाइनल होगा. ये आज का बस इतना इवेंट है. एंड नीरज ही डज अ सेलिब्रेशन ओनली व्हेन ही थिंक्स कि दूर गया है javelin. I think somewhere today his judgment was a bit wrong, but I feel okay. So there was this quiz question. I remember last time मैंने quiz question last question था कि what medal was awarded to Neeraj when he came second in Diamond League. The answer is no medal because Diamond League में medal नहीं दिए जाते. जो मिलता है वो बस points मिलता है. So whatever Neeraj will get today are going to be points. And if he gets all these points accumulated, वो top में आते हैं. तो end में Diamond League final होगा और final में अगर वो जीत गए last year जैसे तो उन्हें वापस trophy मिलेगी. The trophy at the Diamond League final is the only thing that he's playing for right now. इसका main importance ये है कि अलग-अलग places में around the world to participate against a world class field is the reason why athletes compete in Diamond League. आप आज नीरज ही नहीं बल्कि ट्रिपल जंप के ओलंपिक चैंपियन, हाई जंप के ओलंपिक चैंपियन, ट्रैक इवेंट्स के ओलंपिक चैंपियन, एवरीवन वाज कंपीटिंग टुडे. वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि यहाँ पे सब कंपीट करते हैं कि वर्ल्ड क्लास फील्ड होता है. आप कितनी भी प्रैक्टिस कर लो, यू मे प्रैक्टिस hours and hours in your like in your ground or just a personal training, but at the end you need world class competition to measure yourself where you are. And this is just the season opener for Neeraj Chopra. अभी तो बस शुरुआत है. अभी आगे देखो होता है क्या, because 3 more Diamond League javelin events left. He might go for 2 definitely. Asian Games is coming. He will try to peak there. This is how I told athletes peak. ऐसा एक माउंटेन आप समझो और यहाँ पे उनका पीक होता है. तो मतलब ऐसे ऐसे धीरे धीरे ऊपर जाएंगे. 88.67 is enough for Neeraj Chopra today. Brilliant throw at the start, as we know. अगर आप कोई भी नीरज का javelin competition देख रहे हो, so definitely it first या second throw पे बहुत focus करना. Though he thought that scored better, like he had thrown better in the last attempt. He is holding a poster called World Lead today. He has won it with 88.67 points. So वर्ल्ड लीड मतलब वर्ल्ड लीड ये होता है कि अभी 2023 चल रहा है, तो इस साल में सबसे दूर इंटरनेशनल कंपटीशन में जिसने फेंका है उसको वर्ल्ड लीड का टाइम दिया जाता है. एंड नीरज चोपड़ा हैज द वर्ल्ड लीड दिस टाइम. So brilliant stuff from him. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. I know we did a stream after a long time, but you guys only come for Neeraj Chopra streams and badminton streams. We need to change that. You need to change that. So please check out all our videos on YouTube as well as Instagram. Follow us on Twitter as well. Sab kar lo, subscribe kar lo. So that whatever questions you're asking me, you will definitely get your answers to all of them. We are putting in a lot of effort. Like personally, we have a team. I work in the video team, so whatever videos you see, we are trying to write scripts. We are trying to research a lot. आपको research ना करना पड़े उसके लिए हम यहाँ पे बैठे हुए. We are researching. We are presenting in a 3 to 4 minute video format so that you get your news quickly, or you can read articles on the website thebridge.in. Thank you so much to everyone who joined. Thank you so much. I'll be ending the stream right now. It's quite late in the night. Neeraj Chopra, for those who have joined us now, Neeraj Chopra has won today's event. ना medal मिलेगा ना कुछ, काफी points मिलेंगे, which will help him towards the end in Diamond League final. And it's good to see so many, more than 300 people live at 11:30 p.m. at night. The javelin effect, or the Neeraj Chopra domino effect, as I can call it, I just coined it right now. So thank you so much. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on this video. We have a lot of content. Just go to the videos tab in YouTube, check out everything. You'll get all your answers. Thank you so much. We'll meet again. Uh, yeah, thank you so much.